Tonfanau Ugandan refugee camp, North Wales. A full class at the camp primary school 3 months after the government opened the 16 resettlement camps as a temporary measure. So far only 2 have been closed.
This is a map of Wales, and we have put the arrow because we have been talking about Tonfanau before.
There are still 650 Asians here and another 8,000 in the 13 other camps around Britain.
Forage out, children.
The children have learnt to say good morning in Welsh. They at least have acquired a settled air that was quite lacking when we were last here 2 months ago. And the camps are still costing £1 million a month to keep going. Just as before, each day a trickle of Asians leaves from the little station to go to jobs and houses that have been found for them around Britain. But for those who remain, the endless round of queuing and lingering goes on. The ones who have gone were those who were easiest to place. Now it's coming down to the hard rump. Many of these people are the less skilled, the less fluent English speakers, the less fit, the ones who may have a long time to wait before the chance comes to escape. Mr. G.N Vaja and his brother and their family have been sitting it out in their hut for 10 weeks now. What's life like in the camp here from day to day? You must get very bored.
Very bored. It's, sitting idle and nothing doing.
What do you do all day?
At morning I'm getting up at 9, sometime at 10, just getting bath and getting ready, and go and have a 1 or 2, 3 round around here at the camp.
Well, I'm looking for an accountant job,
You were an accountant in Uganda?
Yeah, in Uganda I was an accountant.
What seem to be the chances at the moment?
Well, I'm trying my level best to get some good job for an accountant,
But have you travelled around much and been to see some jobs, or there's nothing come up yet?
No, I didn't go anywhere for a job, I didn't get a chance.
As time goes on, do you find it rather depressing the longer you stay here, or?
Yeah, very, very, yeah. During the daytime, just wondering, nothing to do. Just to go in the labor and see whether we go to job or not.
I'm trying to go that as soon as I get a job and house, so getting out of this camp, because to sitting and thinking for anything, nothing, doing nothing, we are feeling idle,
2 months ago I talked to you here at a time when some people were still hoping that this camps business was going to be relatively short term. And now it's Christmas and it's looking as if it's going to go on for quite a long time to come. How's the situation looking here?
Well, I wouldn't agree that it is likely to go on for a long time. We're not looking at the moment any further than the spring. I don't know what size the rump will be. It would be unrealistic if we didn't recognize that there are going to be some people that are more difficult to place, as you say. Old people, handicapped people, people that don't speak English, and so on. There's no doubt there is a problem. It is there. It's not coming up. It exists. And they will be the last of the line, if you like to put it that way.
But for all Captain Fuller's optimism, resettling those still in Tonfanau is getting harder, not easier.
But I do feel that we are going to be left with something in the region of 120 or so, people who tend to be in the older age group. They lack knowledge of English, many do in any case, and they will present us with problems which we haven't had to face up till now.
Come in. Mr. Vaja.
Yes.
Mr. Vaja owned his own garage in Uganda. The Camp Employment Exchange has been trying to find him a job as a mechanic.
Well, I believe you are now on the Rhondda housing list.
I see.
As I said yesterday, we'd have a look around the Rhondda to see what we could find there. Well, we've been on today on the phone, and we fixed you up with an interview if you're agreeable next Thursday in the Rhondda. This is the name of the garage. And as I said, it's for next Thursday afternoon.
Actually, I don't want to go to Randa. It's a very far place from here, and there is nobody Asian over there.
Yes,
And that's why I'm telling you, if you get me somewhere, London, near Birmingham, near Leicester.
But eventually he'll probably have to make a choice between going somewhere like Rhondda and going nowhere at all. The children are the happiest people in Tonfanau because it's so much easier to fill their lives than those of their parents. They don't know of Enoch Powell, of racialism, of problems to come, only of mince pies and the Christmas party.
There you are. That's nice. Do you want Christmas cake? No.
Do you want some? And you say Merry Christmas when you have it. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
The Vaja family women can at least keep up the semblance of old ways, of familiar tasks here, without suffering the men's crushing boredom. But they too are acutely aware of the uncertainties that all the new year will have to offer them. For the children, the party goes on. Among so many new faces, there's another to get used to, Santa Claus.